In 1953, Arthur C. Clarke, a prominent British science fiction writer, achieved his first major success with the novel Childhood's End. This marked the beginning of Clarke's legendary career in the genre, with his later work, most notably 2001, A Space Odyssey in 1968, solidifying his status as a literary icon. The narrative of Childhood's End revolves around a seemingly peaceful invasion by a mysterious group known as the Overlords. Their arrival ushers in a prolonged period of utopia on Earth, with the aliens indirectly overseeing human affairs. However, this newfound harmony raises questions about mankind's notions of individuality and the preservation of human culture. The novel traces its origins back to a 1946 short story by Clarke titled Guardian Angel, which serves as the first part of Childhood's End. Written in the third person, the book is divided into 3 sections: Earth and the Overlords, the Golden Age, and the Last Generation. In the opening section, set towards the close of the 20th century, the United States and the Soviet Union engage in a heated race to achieve the first manned spaceflight. This competition unfolds from a strategic and militaristic perspective. However, the space race abruptly ends when extraterrestrial crafts appear and hover above major cities worldwide. The aliens, known as the Overlords, assert control over international affairs under the guise of preserving humanity. Once established on Earth, they allow humans to continue with their lives largely undisturbed, intervening only rarely in human affairs. Examples of their involvement include their actions in South Africa, where they intervene in the aftermath of apartheid, and in Spain, where they ban bullfighting. The invisibility of the Overlords to humans raises suspicions about their true purpose and intentions. Childhood's End examines the intricate relationship between humanity and the enigmatic Overlords. It explores the consequences of their intervention, the potential loss of individuality, and the impact on human culture. As the story unfolds, doubts and uncertainties about the true nature of the Overlord's mission begin to emerge, adding a layer of intrigue to the narrative. Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End stands as a seminal work in the science fiction genre, captivating readers with its thought-provoking exploration of humanity's encounter with advanced extraterrestrial beings and the profound implications for human civilization. In the novel, the Secretary-General of the United Nations, Ricky Stormgren, receives a secret message from Len, the leader of the Overlords who oversees Earth. Len, known as the Supervisor for Earth, informs Stormgren that the Overlords will reveal more about themselves after 50 years when humanity has grown accustomed to their presence. Only Stormgren has direct communication with Len and is privy to the true form of the Overlord leader, which shocks him greatly. However, he keeps this knowledge to himself. As the story progresses, the second part of the book, titled The Golden Age, unfolds 50 years later in a world of prosperity for humanity. However, alongside this prosperity, human creativity appears to be stifled. The Overlords reveal their demon-like appearance with hooves, wings, tails, and horns. They engage in psychic research, seeking to understand the depths of the human mind. Rupert Boyce, a book collector with knowledge in this field, lends some books to an Overlord named Rashivarak for study. Boyce hosts a party to showcase his interaction with the Overlord, using a Ouija board as part of the demonstration. Among the guests is Boyce's brother-in-law, Jan Rodricks, an astrophysicist, who poses a question about the home star of the Overlords. During the gathering, the Ouija board identifies the star as the origin of the supply ships used by the Overlords, shocking Jean, George Gregson's fiancée. As the story unfolds further, Rodricks discovers a way to clandestinely board an Overlord ship and embarks on a 40-light-year journey to the Overlord's home planet. Due to the effects of relativity, only a few weeks pass for Rodricks aboard the spaceship. The final segment of the book, titled The Last Generation, takes place approximately 80 Earth years later, when Rodricks returns to Earth. He finds a vastly transformed planet, unrecognizable from the one he left behind. The remnants of humanity have vanished, replaced by millions of non-human-like children who seem to constitute a new race. Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End explores the complex relationship between humanity and the mysterious Overlords. It delves into themes of transformation, the limitations of human creativity, and the consequences of encountering a superior alien civilization. The novel provides a thought-provoking exploration of the potential evolution and destiny of the human race. Bound together in a trance-like state, humanity exists as a collective consciousness, under the control of the all-powerful Overmind, which even governs the Overlords themselves. The Overlords, while unable to merge with the Overmind, serve as intermediaries between it and other species that have the potential to join this cosmic entity. Recognizing the impending danger, the Overlords conclude that it is too risky to remain on Earth and offer to bring Roderick along with them. However, he chooses to stay behind, determined to witness the Earth's final moments. The Overlords value Roderick's potential ability to relay information to them, as it could aid their survival in the presence of the Overmind. Roderick communicates via radio, describing a massive column of flame, and as it vanishes, he experiences a profound sense of emptiness. In the year 2125, Earth meets its ultimate demise, evaporating without a trace, as if it had never existed at all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.